Hello everyone and welcome back to Dedalusplays Victoria 2 as Portugal. So I returned before I'd managed to burn through my whole infamy, if you noticed that. But something interesting came up. The Austro-Hungarian-Prussian Brothers' War started, and things might turn in Prussia's favor now. Maybe, because Austria-Hungary does not have France as an ally. So Prussia can focus all of its power into attacking Austria-Hungary, and he doesn't need to balance it out between other large nations. Though also Prussia is allied with the Ottomans, so they're going to have to be fighting a two-front war. But the Prussians are fairly weak. They don't have many troops relative to the Austrians, so they might still lose. I don't believe that any of my intervention can actually help them very much, but I will, however, do them a favor and blockade what little of the Austro-Hungarian ports I can, because that's pretty much the only thing I can do. My armies can't do much if at all, because we're behind technologically. What's their tech? Their tech 9. Okay, for once we're ahead of tech. What's their naval tech? 5. Okay, we're ahead of them in all tech. They still have sailboats. We have ironclads, so we're a little bit ahead of the game. Let's build more iron. I'm still building more ironclads. I want to max out my naval limit, my naval force limit. As you can see, we just annihilate their armies over here, their fleets. Yeah, they have man of war. They don't even have ironclads. We are going to absolutely annihilate them. I told you it's worth it. Invest it when you're a small nation, man. Invest in naval superiority. It's gonna help, and that's another reason why I didn't send troops over there to the north, because of that. There, we just annihilated. Did we lose anyone? No, we didn't lose a single ship. Not even that damaged either. There's one transport that's kind of damaged, but that's no big deal. No biggie. There. Goodbye. And we are going to separate here. Hey, Italy, can you give me military access so I can dock and get an admiral? Excellent. Okay. No, not you. You! Dock up here in Ancona. Get anyone, really. This guy's okay. And sit here in the Adriatic and blockade. Let's help even a little bit. A little, I guess. Defender blockades. Attacker. Yeah, they're the defenders, I think. We are the defenders, rather. Austria-Hungary declared war on Prussia. Yeah, Prussia's having a bad time. But they're winning some battles, it seems. They might turn this around. And blockades, despite the fact that it doesn't seem like much, because that's the only ports that they have, blockades are actually pretty bad for your war exhaustion. No matter how small your ports are, if you only have like one port, they can ratchet up your war exhaustion to a very, very annoying number. Despite the fact that you may have only one port, or two, or three, like Austria-Hungary. They only have 3 ports over here, but if you blockade them long enough, they're gonna be really unhappy. France is getting blown the fuck out. Oh, good God! But we might be able to beat them back. We do have better tech than them. If we defend someplace good, like Leon, which is hills, we might be able to beat them back. Can you give me access, France, just in case? They will not accept. Well, now. A war with friends? Who's your friend? Belgium? Austria-Hungary is your friend? Really? Maybe it's just because we have high relations with them? They have high relations with them, rather. You're making a big mistake attacking them. Stop giving me attrition, you fool. God, I hate the AI. They just give you attrition for no reason. Get out of here. Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of my land. I mean, out of my troops. Oh, God. Get out. Move. Jesus. Can you stop giving me attrition? Okay, it looks like Prussia is beating the Austro-Hungarian swarm back, so we might win this. What's their war exhaustion looking like? 6%. It's going up. Good. It should be going up. We're not going to aid the AI because the AI is retarded and we have better attack than they do. They're going to Aragon Leon on the 18th. Okay, they gave up. Yeah, Spain has pretty crap tech. If we aid them... No, they have tech 13. They're ahead of us. Wow. And they have tech 9. What the hell, Austria-Hungary? Why is your tech so crap, Austria-Hungary? What are you doing? Are you even trying? Yeah, the Turks being here really sets the... You should declare war on Austria-Hungary now, Italy. Now's your time to shine. Because they're being fought on by all sides, by the Turks, by everyone. Maybe commerce, culture, industry. What should I get now? I really want to get more prestige because I need it. But I also need to get other things like we have no output technology. I need to get more military tech though. We are doing fine economically, so there's no big rush. And considering that our industry is rather small, being in the top 10 with this little industrial tech is a kind of a success in its own. It's a victory in itself. What? Excuse me? What was that all about? Rhineland. Yeah, it looks like we're winning, but it's pretty much of a stalemate right now. I'm not going to move my troops in, like I said, because I don't want to lose the little soldier pops that I already have, and if they get annihilated because of some minor battles, I would be very unhappy if that happened. Our war score, our military power score should be going up with these ironclads. They're worth quite a bit. Not as much as dreadnoughts, obviously, but they are very valuable. Yeah, I'm not engaging anyone because, yeah, there's a lot of troops over here in these lands. I'm tempted, but I'm not going to do it. Analytic philosophy, very good. Okay, the Prussians are now making a push for it. They're going into the Austrian mainland here. They finally pushed back the Austrian line. They're ready to push straight for Vienna, where they already are sieging. Nice, very nice indeed. Good job. They're going to attack us on the 25th. Is that Baden? What's your tech, Baden? That's Hanover. Brunswick. That's a castle. Rhineland, Saxony. I never know where all these states are. Oldenburg, Bremen. What the hell is Baden? Is that this penis over here? Yeah, the little penis-looking thing. 14 brigades, tech 14. Oh, good lord. They're really technologically advanced. 26th, 29th, 29th, Okay, they gave up. Good. Good. Very good. Stay there. Don't come here. I don't want to have to deal with your... Oh. Admit hegemony. So did Prussia admit hegemony? No. Austria-Hungary gave in. They won. Nice. Congrats, Prussia. You really did it, champ. You did it. You are the champion of Germany, of the Germanies. You won. You did it. Now go home. Call it in. Say goodbye. Say goodnight. It's over. 85. It's doing nice. Turn it down. Not 0. No, I'm not going to not tax a nice pop that I can extract all this money from. I'm not doing it. Yeah, France doesn't have many allies. Sad little France. They're not very little, but they're kind of sad, I guess. They're not sad either. They're number 2 in everything but military power. Are they number 2 overall? Yep, they're the number 2. Scary, 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 scary. Go back. What are we waiting to build here? Steamer convoys. We did put that in our stockpile, didn't we? So make it easier. No, it's not automatic. Buy more. Buy more steamers. I guess there's just not enough steamers in the world, in the common market, probably. And since our prestige is much lower than what it used to be, it'll be very hard for us to get these goods. Not extremely hard, but it'll be significantly harder to get goods from the common market. Nations with higher prestige have a priority when it comes to getting goods. Good, we're now acquiring more goods. Perfect. We should get a steamer factory. Why are we not building this steel factory? Machine parts. There's a shortage of machine parts, apparently. Maybe it's in high demand? Machine parts. Should be here. There we go. Machine parts. In high demand. Yeah, that's why. We're second-class citizens here, so we have to fucking wait. Okay, these intellectuals are already good enough. Go back. Yeah, I was putting intellectuals back again because I noticed that my literacy was going up much slower, so I decided to check my intellectual pop, and they were all down to like 2% or 3%. I would prefer to keep them at 4 for now, because it makes it much easier to raise it when it's at 4. Qing reactionaries did win their rebellion over here, so they looked like they lost some of their... Really, Russia? Oh, it is Port Arthur, after all. That makes sense. It was that massive war where they were like, demand add Manchuria to sphere. They didn't do it. Add Qing Canton. Nope. Just fucking Port Arthur. All these campaigns for nothing. Just for one warm water port. Russia's quest for warm water ports. It's funny. Army. More navy. I would like to get more naval range for now, because we are going to launch some operations into very kind of far away lands. Like the acquisition of Canton will be a long range. Though we have a level 3 port over here, I think. Yeah, we're building a level 3 port. So we have fairly large range. Follow the elections, yep. We have, as to put it, I guess they would be IRL. They would be coaling stations. So yeah, we have coaling stations in Dynam, so we have enough range. I guess some naval plans. Then I think we're gonna go for some prestige, and then we're gonna try to catch up on these commerce texts. Free trade? No, not free trade. Protectionism. Or free trade, it doesn't matter. As long as it's not laissez-faire, it doesn't matter. Maybe railroads too. We need to get better railroads. It's ideal to always keep up with railroad tech. Okay, we should definitely get blue and brown water schools, because we need to keep up with we need to keep up with a lot of things. I keep saying we need to keep up with this, we need to keep up with that, we need to keep up with everything, because we are behind a lot of stuff. you can't be like ahead of time. It's not like U4 where you have only 3 texts and you can just like click and be away. You have all these different little texts that you have to keep ahead of. Pluralism. No. Yeah, you have all these little different things you have to keep track of. So it's hard. It's really hard. Let's get blue and brown water schools. No, I changed my mind. I leave the lower the tariffs, raise the tariffs, no tariffs. Let me check the timer. Alright, halfway through. Perfect. Portuguese trade policy. Free trade. Sure. Our infamy is going down very slowly. What was I gonna check? I was gonna just see if we can release anything small. Guangdong can be released. Oh, but that's Macau. I don't want to release Macau. Maharashtra and Goa. I don't know. I do like the range it gives us, because it allows us to navigate all throughout this without taking too much of those range techs, without actually taking a lot of attrition. I do like to have a port in India. It's not super good, but it's decent. I'll keep that. I don't think there's anything we can release to burn through infamy. Not Oyo, no thank you. Mozambique, no, you don't understand. Bima. Yeah, there's nothing that I really want to release. Oh yeah, let me check. We can't get any colonies started yet. Yeah, it is 1870, but 1875. Nobody has tech yet. It'll really start in the mid-1880s, early 1890s. That's when the colonization the colonization rush really takes off in HPM. I think this is the sign that we're finally buying machine parts. Okay, that's why we're losing some money. These are artisans, aren't they? As long as they're artisans, I don't care. If there are people like bureaucrats or clerks or intellectuals who are suffering, then it matters. But if they're just artisans who are suffering, I'm just like, whatever. They're just gonna demote to craftsmen, and we always need more craftsmen. We need to have some unemployed dingle-dongs over here in Canton. Okay, no big deal. They're just gonna build some factories there. NBD projects. Clipper shipyard. No. They've been wanting to build this stupid Clipper shipyard since like for 20 years. Of course nobody wants Clipper shipyards. The thing that's in vogue now is steamers, you dumbass capitalists. Oh yes, and the side effect of not being able to buy stuff in the global market quicker as we start taking attrition with our ships. Our economy is fluctuating wildly now. Looks like we're gonna have some rough times ahead. Machine parts, cement, and iron. Okay, what are we building here? Those clothes factories, cement factory, steel, furniture, regular. It looks like it's all these factories. Why are you building all these regular clothes factories? Well, there is demand. We are importing a lot of it. Economy is fluctuating wildly. United Kingdom broke their alliance with Russia. Okay. France is allied with Brazil. Ugh. No. Go away. And I think we might go back to automating this stuff, since we don't really need to recruit anything, and we may just end up. Why are we buying up a stockpile of fucking Clipper convoys? Why? Why do we need Clipper convoys? Just why? We don't need Clipper convoys. Are you insane? Are you stupid? We don't need Clipper convoys. We need steamers. Stupid economy. Don't buy any Goddamn Clipper convoys. They're useless. Trademark. Factory cost minus 2%. Wow, our economy is just going insane right now. Oh, that figures. Yeah, I was wondering why we weren't making any money. I saw like there was just, oh, liberals. Maybe it's the laissez-faire. Oh, okay, that party ceased to exist again. God damn it. Get your laissez-faire shit out of here. We're doing fairly well considering how we're not taxing people that much, all things considered. And with an effective tax of only, what, 5%? Effective tax 22%. Yeah, that's pretty decent, all things considered. I'm genuinely impressed. Industry. Railroads. And use up our money to upgrade our naval bases ASAP. Especially in our home provinces, because there's the only places that we can build. Those are the only places we can build capital ships like ironclads, dreadnoughts, battleships, all that stuff. I think battleships can be built somewhere else. I think, I'm not sure though. I know that, yeah, capital ships can only be built in home provinces. People's Republic of America. Okay. Huh. They're a proletarian dictatorship. Interesting. They didn't shatter, like in our Brazil game. They haven't shattered yet. They might. They might still shatter. Blue Water School. What's our time looking like? Okay, we have 8 minutes. I think I'm gonna start fabricating a claim on Canton right now. The good thing about China is because they're so big, nobody can sphere them. They're impossible to sphere. Demand concession. It's only 5 infamy, so it'll do. And raise this a little bit. I'm gonna take all of our troops because maybe the Chinese can get lucky and they'll have some wait a second. We don't have enough transports for this shit. I need to buy more of them. At least 6 more, I guess. All the African convoys. Well, just transfer. Just transfer you ding-dongs over here to Canton. To Macau. Enemy plotting cards. Keep raising our taxes. I don't really care about destroying these factories here. It's just polluting my... What's this? A war with Bolivia. You have a different flag. Absolute monarchy. Bolivia's a monarchy. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Go for it, you asshole. You magnificent bitch. .6 infamy. Oh no. Nice. Railroad max level. Nice. On all these projects. I'm just gonna leave the capitalists be with that. Let them go wild. Strategic mobility. Good. Extra defense. Always good. It's never bad to have extra defense. No, these ships can take it. I don't need to take them back. And I'm gonna need to blockade the Chinese. So, yeah. No, you stay right here. We're gonna blockade it. I guess start here. Yeah, it's expensive. What do you expect with ironclad, with an actual navy now, with ironclads and everything? Actual capital ships. None of that man of war wooden bullshit. I have real ships here. lower our education, I guess. Lower tax, higher taxes, 90%, that's okay. 75, I guess. I should do it. And I'm gonna wait until our organization goes up. There's some unemployment in Canton. Yeah, we're gonna be splitting up this fleet. There we go. We're gonna blockade over here. Where's our fleet with the rest of our troops? CB until 1878, okay. 10th, so we have time to transport these troops. Just want to make sure. Africa, Europe. Okay, we can't build any more troops in Dynam, which is unfortunate. Let's upgrade that naval base over here, because we can. Because we can. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I really like having a lot of ports. You have a naval range wherever you go. You have naval range. I think these guys are to get 911. That's very... Wow, that is extremely imbalanced. Let's merge these and balance them out. Or just, I guess, divide them? Balance. 30, 523, that sounds good. And we have a 523 and 512. That's not ideal, but it's alright, I guess. Alright, we're ready to start this war. Check, we have 4 minutes. This should be about as long as this war will last, to be honest. Let's just check our general, see if we got some good guys on the attack. Negative 66% morale. Oof! Good God. Kill yourself. This guy's okay. Yeah, whatever. This guy's okay. Okay, good. Perfect. Declare war. Demand concession. Canton, 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 Canton. Where's Canton? Jiangxi, Fujian, Formosa, Guangxi, Henan, Inner Mongolia, Shaanxi, Shaanxi. There's two Shaanxi. There's a Shaanxi and there's a Shaanxi. I don't know how to pronounce that either. I may pronounce that completely wrong, but whatever. Are you kidding me? I can't take Canton. Hainan, Hubei, Hunan, Jiangsu, Shandong. Looks like I can't take Canton. Well, I'll take the next closest thing then and take Fujian. Because that's a tremendously good province. Prepare to get raped. Are you ready to meet your new masters? You better be, fucker. Time to see those ridiculous casualty numbers that come from battling the Chinese. There we go, one down. Get out of there. Can give us access. Oh, we already have access with them. Perfect. Wow, I wasn't expecting to lose that many troops on that assault. Do you have any tech? 2. Eh. I should be more careful. Blockade is only 0.07%. That is very small indeed. I think as long as I don't bother Korea, Japan won't bother me either. Just to keep it safe, I'm going to increase relations with Japan. I'm not going to try to deal with, engage any Korean troops, because that might cause Japan to think about intervening. Let's get army risk management. Get off my land, bitch. We're not getting the dankest casualty rates over here, but you know, We try. Yeah, we are losing quite a surprising amount of troops. Clear them out. I should just let them come to us instead. That would probably be a more, a safer and better idea. Let's get more. So keep up the soldier pops. It'd be good if you could reinforce our army. It's always a good thing when you can reinforce your army, you know? Always a good thing. We have to go for the goal province, though. The goal state, rather. Fujian starts here in Tingzhou. Go there. Okay, you are gonna hang back because I don't want you to take attrition. I should definitely get organic chemistry for the better supply limit. Oh, good lord, that's a huge stack. I know it's a stack of people who are like armed with sticks, but still, it's a pretty large stack, all things considered. And blockades, I guess. $1.27. It's not a lot. Oh no, they're occupying Dong Quai. Whatever shall I do? Please, Japan, just don't declare. If Japan doesn't declare war on me, I'll be perfectly fine, because I am blockading part of Korea as well. So I want to keep friendly with the Japanese, just in case they decide to get stupid and attack us or something. Come on, you're gonna move out of there or what? Bolivia. Fine. Keep up with Japan. Keep moving. Get to Canton. I mean Fujian. Changzhou. Changzhou and Changzhou. I can't really tell the difference between a lot of these province pronunciations. We are under attack. Well, ball sacks. They're losing thousands upon thousands, but there's like thousands of them back to replace. And we keep taking attrition from these crappy provinces with low supply limit. 8,000. 6,000. Yeah, that's what always happens when you go to war with China. That's why I didn't want to do too much of this, because it's like, yeah, they lost like 20,000 dudes in one go. That's normal. That's what happens when you go to war with China. They lose like thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of soldiers. They still would not accept. Okay, despite the fact that there's only 7 war score. Be reasonable, China, please. They're gonna try to occupy Macau, but that's fine. We're under attack. Where? Oh, I guess it was just some troop that spawned on us. Could have been. Over here, because this is Fujian. We're under attack. We're under attack! What were you thinking? We got machine guns. What do you have? Think before you move your troops, friend. You have machine guns, you have what? Flintlocks. There we go. Demand Fujian. Perfect. The unequal treaty. We have won a great war against the Qing Empire. Now we are faced with a dilemma. Do we force the Qing government to the negotiating table, perhaps promising the return of some of their land in exchange for a treaty port and reparations? Or do we stay our current course and perhaps alarm other great powers that are advances into Qing territory? 3 infamy, all pops and blah blah, and get shitty. Cede any province to the Qing Empire. I want to keep this because I want their population. This is very nice though of HPM to do that. That prevents crazy, stupid blobbing. People gain a place in the Sun CB. We have high relations with everyone though, don't we? I think we do. But they're gonna fuck up our relations with everyone. Not so much with France and the UK. They really like us. The only people that would be mad would be Japan and I think Russia. But even the Russians have a pretty decent relations with. We're keeping it. Oh goody, low healthcare. I'm not getting basic school system yet because I do want my population to grow. Now we just sit back, relax, and hope that we don't get nobody decides to get their CB. And of course we're making piles of money now because we have so many more people. Yeah, 3.92 million. That's more people than we had in our entire fucking nation before this war. This is what we doubled our military force limit. See, this is why I wanted to get at least one province. This is enough for us to have a significant military presence. This should be enough. So yeah, this episode should be long enough. Oh yes, it's actually longer than enough. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and yes, again, please, if you fear that I'm going to blob into China, do not be alarmed. I just wanted this just for a little bit more pop to gain an edge in military presence. Because as is, we have nearly no presence at all. We can't really get a lot of military with what we have. We're going to have more once we start colonizing Africa, but still, it's not going to be... Oh, excuse me, it's not going to be a whole bunch as if we had one province in China. That's already 3 million pop. It's insane. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. Thank you, and have a great one. Goodbye.